Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rich from Rich TV Live. So I saw some news today with Genesis Metals and I thought I'd bring it to your attention. Genesis Metals is a gold exploration company which I brought to you guys first, and I think it has enormous potential. They are focused on advancing the Chevrier Gold deposit in Quebec, Canada. Today they had some news and I wanted to bring it to you first. There's the news, June 24th, here it is. Genesis Metals commences surface program at Chevrier Gold Project, Quebec. GIS in Canada is Genesis. Oh, let's just take a look here. Something. Genesis Metals Corp. Genesis. There it is. GGISF in America is the symbol. You can see they're up just a little bit in America. Very light volume. Nobody really knows about this company yet in America. And if you go to the security details, I really like the shares. Look at this. Only 43 million shares issued and outstanding. 41 million in the float for this Genesis Metals here, which today reports it has commenced a staged surface exploration program that will be executed the coming months at its Chevrier Gold Project in eastern Abitibi Greenstone belt of central Quebec. The company completed a phase 1 drilling program in May, which consisted of a total of 2,502 meters in 9 holes. Results from holes were reported by the company on June 2nd, 2020, and 63 to 67 are pending. The initial phase of the surface program involves follow-up, till sampling grids, and details soil grids to refine the 6 priority targets identified from the 2019 glacial till survey, September 26, 2019, February 5th, 2020 news release. Map 1 below, which will show you the area that they are now drilling. In addition, the work will include surface prospecting, sampling, and geological mapping, as well as application of geophysical tools such as detailed drone helicopter magnetic surveys. The aim of this work is to delineate discrete gold targets for trenching and drill testing later in the year. The compilation work carried out on Chevrier over the past several months has identified an area that has sampled in 2017 along a power line 800 meters northeast, up ice of till anomaly number 3, which is map 1 below. So this is the area here. You can see this area is close to the projection of the fan camp deformation zone and will be a focus of follow-up work during the surface program. The samples, grab samples with assays including 17.8 grams a ton of gold, 10.8 grams a ton of gold, and 3.5 grams a ton of gold, and 1.94 grams ton of gold. Plans for a second phase of drilling will be announced once all assays from the current program are received and evaluated. The company remains fully funded for its planned work in 2020. So this could explode, guys. And if it explodes, I gotta let you know. Tight flow, Genesis Metal Corp. And if you look at the profile, Genesis Metals Corp is engaged in the acquisition exploration of mineral property interests in Canada. The company is focused on the Chevrier Gold Project in southwest of Quebec. Now, could they find gold? And if they find gold, will it explode? That's the million-dollar question. And I love bringing you winners first. Nobody knows these guys. Nobody knows Genesis Metals. Look at the volume. 90,000 shares. Nobody knows. Okay, and when you look at the stock, you can see it's been as low as 15 and as high as 48.5. I like that. Give me some 48.5. It was at 48.5 in January. Why the heck not now? Why the heck not now, right? So it would be just glorious for our community to do this again. We consistently do it over and over again. But would it not be glorious for our community to get a 100% hit right here? Wouldn't that just be glorious? Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it could happen. It's got a tight float, good share structure. Here's the security details. Look, only 41 million shares in the float. That's a very tight float. And it's already trading very little shares. This is the news. Who knows? Could it be the next big gold producer? The 290 square kilometer road accessible Chevrier property covers a 15-kilometer segment of the Thancamp Deformation Zone, along which zones of gold mineralization are associated with high strain zones in predominantly mafic volcanic rocks. The property is contiguous with high-grade monster lake gold projects and 20 kilometers northeast of the IAMGOLD Corporation Vanstar Mining Resources Inc. So they've got lots of other big gold miners around this property. We may have just found a gold mine, folks. We may have just found a gold mine. It's true. And if we find a gold mine, we must be first to the stock. Just the way it goes. You can find more results and refer to the company's February 5th, 2020 news release if you would like to find additional information on the Chevrier project. Now, the methodology and the QA and QC is the analytical work reported on herein was performed by Activation Laboratories Limited of Ancaster, Ontario, an internationally recognized analytical services provider. All samples are analyzed for gold using standard fire assay AA techniques. Samples returning over 5.0 grams a ton of gold are analyzed utilizing standard fire assay gravimetric methods. The company follows industry standard procedures for the work carried out in the Chevrier project with a quality assurance, quality control QA/QC program. Blank, duplicate, and standard samples were inserted into the sample sequence sent to the laboratory for analysis. Genesis detected no significant QA/QC issues during review of the data. Qualified person. The qualified person for this news release for the purposes of National Institute and 43101 is gold standard. If you have a 43101, you're open for business. Is Andre, who is the geologist, he's the project manager. He has read and approved the scientific and technical information that forms the basis for the disclosure contained in the news release. Andre Liberon. About Genesis. Genesis Metals Corp is a member of the Discovery Group of Companies, an alliance of public companies focused on the advancement of mineral exploration and mining projects with a proven track record of generating shareholder value through responsible, sustainable, and innovative development. Discovery Group companies have generated over 500 million in direct and indirect expenditures, resulting in over $1 billion in M&A activity, and notable recent successes being the sale of Northern Empire Resources Corp. To Coeur Mining Inc. and the sale of Kaminak Gold Corp. To Gold Corp. Inc. Current Discovery Group member companies include Great Bear Resources Limited, Bluestone Resources Inc., Valor Metals Corp., Ethos Gold Corp., Fireweed Zinc Limited, Dunedin Ventures, and K2 Gold Exploration. That's the news, guys, that I wanted to bring to you guys. Could we have found gold? Could we have found gold? This is Genesis Metals, GIS in Canada. This is the news release. GIS in Canada and GGISF in America. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. Smash the like button if you like this news. Breaking news. Genesis Metals Corp. may have found gold, folks. Stay tuned. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring you the winners. We bring you the news. And we bring it to you first. Genesis Metals Corp. GGISF in America. This is their website, genesismetalscorp.com. This is the news on their website. GIS in Canada GGISF in America, Genesis Metals, a gold exploration company, focused on advancing the Chevrier Gold Deposit in Quebec, Canada. I'm out. Peace.